Today we have a great expat experience video for you with a wonderful couple that Julie and I have personally met in our travels.
This seems to be a place where inflation stands still.
We are going to be speaking to a person who is on the same $1,500 a month budget that he's been on. And so he and his wife Sheila are going to be telling you about their life in Cuenca, Ecuador, and we're going to look at where they're living now, the furniture they bought, their quality of life, and their likes and dislikes about their life in Ecuador. So let's go see Tom and stick around at the end. We're going to talk a little bit more about their budget in depth.
Good afternoon. This is the third video for Tom and Sheila showing you what life is like in Ecuador. This is the entrance to our house. There's our gate, and this is our yard. We have a place to park our car. We have green lawn that has to be cut once a week, year-round. This is our house. Very nice. Same landlord as the last time. And who's this here?
Good afternoon. Won't you come in and see our house? A quick tour. This is our living room that we are hardly ever in. And over here we have a social bathroom here. And this is our kitchen.
All right.
And Tom's going to go around and show you our beautiful view while we're washing dishes.
There we go. We are looking toward the cajas.
And back here is our dining room.
All right.
Here on one side we have places we've been. We love to travel. And then on this side we have all our family. Here we have a guest bathroom. We also have one in our master bedroom that looks just like this. Skylight and all. Over here we have our guest room.
And this little girl is Tinkerbell from the United States.
And in here is another bedroom that we use as an office or my dressing area and makeup. Here we have our TV room. Lots of shelf and pretty spots. And here is the master bedroom with more built-ins. And then the bathroom is over here with a sliding door.
And there's Tinkerbell again.
Sort of behind the family room is what we call a craft sewing room.
Oh, very nice. And is that your exercise pad?
Yes, my exercise for my back.
Sewing room, crafts, and lots of light, it looks like. Lots of windows.
Lots of light. And Tom's going to show you what's outside.
So, that's the house. We're going to show you the backyard, which we really like. We thought we had a whole nother house back here. It's actually a party room. And so we have steps. We added some plantings, give it a little color. This is the echo chamber, and it's our party room. We haven't really used it. Very nice. We can have parties here. Is the laundry room and storage room. Our laundry's kept in here, separate area. You have to walk outside to get there, but it's not bad because the weather's so good. So this is our view from up above. And this is our reading corner, which has a lovely view of the mountains, and I call it the crow's nest. All this loveliness in Cuenca, Ecuador for $600 a month, and that includes water and electric. So I know it's a little shabby, but we like it here.
So I think they've got a pretty nice little house right now. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, for the price?
And their quality of life is looking pretty good. Some of you guys may not know, if this is your first time tuning in, please subscribe and give the video a like. But if you want to share your expat experience, do a video with us, please email us at warrenjulietravel@gmail.com, and we're wanting to know about your lifestyle wherever you may be, so we can maybe do a video like we're doing with Tom and Sheila here today. Also, go to our website, warrenjulietravel.com, for our links for our store, as well as global medical insurance. And you can also get your expat resources there and traveling resources. So a lot. So even if you got to do taxes, we got a link for our tax service.
Credit cards.
Credit cards. Please check that out. And our Facebook group, Warren Julie Travel. Check that out. We've got a large group of about 3,500 expats and nomads sharing information and following their journeys or our journeys and sharing their journeys there. So join that. And we have a new house swap group, WJT, Schengen, Shuffle, House Swap. Go in there if you've got a house anywhere in the world that you want to swap. Looking for 30 days or longer swaps though. Okay, let's go back and see what Tom and Sheila have to share.
We gave you a tour of the house. That seemed really hokey. Maybe we're not good actors anymore. Anyway, we're going to talk about, we've been here over 3.5 years. We've been here in Cuenca. We want to talk about what we like and dislike from a perspective of having it digest and get used to the city.
Cuenca is beautiful. The climate is great. What else can I say? You've seen the views that we have here at our house.
The weather is outstanding. Every day is spring. I wear shorts and sandals every day, and I don't look at the weather. It's just going to stay nice. So we love the fact that it doesn't have changes of seasons.
No.
And that works for us. We don't have air conditioning and heating. You probably already know that, because it's never ever too hot and never ever too cold. The other thing was like the city. We love Cuenca. Cuenca it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a beautiful city. We spent this morning in El Centro walking around cobblestone streets, just experiencing the city. It's a festival. Right now it's Corpus Christi. There's a festival every 2 weeks of something. Boots, and this Corpus Christi must be the patron saint of sugar, because it's all candies.
Oh,
and sweets.
tents all over El Centro, just full of all kinds of sweets.
The people here are amazing. They're friendly. On the street, people will say buenas, buenas, which is short for Buenos Dias or Buenos Tardes. Very friendly everywhere you go. Someone stopped us today when we were in El Centro and go, "Oh, are you Americans?" And he just started talking with us. It's very friendly and it's a very open city, so we like that. The other thing that we don't want to overstate it, but you can't help but overstate it, is the cost of living here is insanely better than anywhere else. We told you what we pay to live in this house. Everything is so affordable, it boggles your mind. And along with that is healthcare is so affordable and great care. I have a bad knee right now, and the doctor could have just said, have the operation, have your meniscus trimmed. No, we're going to start with therapy and we'll go from there. He's not trying to make money. He's not trying to sell drugs. He just wants you to get better. I want to try therapy, might do a shot. But we know the guy is a friend. He's our doctor and he's our friend. We love going to the mercados here. You walk in there and the concept of food shortages does not exist in this city. It is a cornucopia of fruits and vegetables.
Okay, Dash has decided to join us for this part.
So we were talking about all the lovely things we love here. There is a plethora of beautiful restaurants. We came here during COVID. A lot of things were closed. The city has recovered beautifully. When I say nice restaurants, we go out. We try to go out once every 2 weeks for a very nice restaurant. And that means a $15 filet mignon and a $15 ribeye for you. And this is at high-end restaurants. And it's amazing. So we love that. You can eat well. Earlier today, I had 2 pieces of fried chicken that's better than Kentucky Fried at the Mercado. It was $3, I think, for 2 huge pieces of chicken. Anyway, everyone knows they're on the US dollar, which is great. You don't have to transfer, do a exchange rate. The last thing that we really love here is the air is so clean. The water is clean. Everything about this country is clean. The fresh fruits and vegetables you get come within a 25-mile radius of the city, and they don't use pesticides. There's no preservative. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, I eat them every day. You can't help but try and be as healthy as you can.
And the eggs are amazing.
You get 30 eggs, and a flat of 30 eggs for $4. And like I said, with the clean air, I will challenge any other city in the United States to have cleaner air than here. I'm a geek. I look on weather stations. We always are lower than anywhere else in the nation. I look at all the other cities my friends live, and we are always noticeably lower in air. The quality of air is so good, it's at the bottom of the scale.
And living here affords us to travel overseas or anywhere that we want to.
Because life's so affordable here. So that's our likes. And I think we're going to stick around. We hope this is our last house ever. All right, you heard all the good things. We love it here, no question about it. We'll cover, though, some of the things that we've grown not to like, because nowhere is perfect. And I'm not going to lie to you. I will take the first one that's bad. Driving and being a pedestrian. It is horrible. As lovely as Ecuadorian people are in person, they get into a car and they become Jekyll and Hyde. There is no courtesy. There is no, go on, you go ahead. It is kill or be killed. And I've had the car for 1 year and 4 months. I don't mind driving, but you have to be on your toes. Aware all the time. You have motorcycles scooting in or out. And then you add the fact that there are these things called pedestrian crossings. There's white lines. I refer to them as a waste of paint because they do not stop for you like in other parts of the world when you step out on one. They'll honk at you. You have to challenge them and they'll, okay, fine, we'll stop. But I'm driving here and I got to get somewhere. It is amazing how someone that people are so nice you get driving back. I don't want to go into it, but when you drive here 3-4 days a week, I tell Sheila, I don't want to go out again tomorrow. I don't like driving. It wipes me out because it is a challenge and it is a cutthroat race. Just, that's how I am.
But one rule in the car, no talking while driving through roundabouts. He has to stay focused.
I don't have to take the 𝐬𝐃𝐄𝐄𝐿 Trail and experience that craziness. I don't have to go skydiving or swimming with sharks. I can drive in Cuenca and I got my fill of excitement.
Another thing is the availability of some products. Everybody has their favorite things. If you want Starbucks, don't come. They have great coffee here. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I have friends that are, and they talk about how wonderful the coffee is. We can get 𝐎𝐓 peanut butter here, but you can't get Spam or Velveeta cheese.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. It is a shame. Just a terrible shame.
So if you can't live without those, you won't enjoy shopping.
Or
but
Mrs.
Mrs. Paul's fish sticks. But the Supermaxi, the grocery stores, even little tiendas will have just about anything you could possibly want. The other thing, getting gringoed. That means that you go to buy something and Ecuadorian prices will go up. That's gringoed.
What we don't like is just interacting with other people who have done the same thing we have. And let me clarify that. I don't want to be too harsh. But every gringo has their own opinion, and generally speaking, those opinions are all absolutes. It comes to what they've experienced getting here, and you find everyone's story is, oh yeah, that will never happen. You'll go, well, that didn't happen to us. So you will get a different story about getting your visa, going to a bank, getting your bus card, getting your Tranvia card, going to a restaurant, whatever. Everyone will have a different opinion, and you have, if you're visiting here and thinking of moving here, you have to take everything with a grain of salt. I and Sheila would say, it's not for everyone, and take everything, including what I say, with a grain of salt, but what you find is everyone is an expert here.
And they all have a different experience. Our experiences were great as far as getting our visas and cedulas and things, and others have had to go back with additional documents. So you can't take everyone at their word. You know, it happened to them, but it didn't happen to us. So that makes a difference in listening to what others say.
So take multiple opinions. Don't listen to one person and go, oh, he said, she said. It's amazing that for any experience, there are as many gringos there are different opinions of what happened. So that gets a little annoying sometimes because you get hit with the, oh no. And you're like, okay, I get it. Okay.
$1,500 a month for this lifestyle.
Incredible. I mean, just incredible.
What does it cost where you are? Now, we're here in Montenegro currently, and for those of you that follow us, we travel all the time. This is our home base, so we slow travel around the continent of Europe. So when we are in our home base, we are looking at about $1,500 a month, and we own. So this is rent also, $600 for rent.
Including utilities.
Yeah, what a fantastic life. We spent 9.5 months in Ecuador. If you're not aware of this, back in 2020, you can go back and check out some of those old videos. But
And they'll all be in the video description.
Had great interviews with expats there, and apparently with the lack of inflation, those expat interviews must still be holding true. So
Incredible. Since 2020, we've been bringing you expat interviews.
yeah, so let's go back to Tom and Sheila one more time, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like and share it with anybody that you think would like to benefit from this material.
Thank you, Warren and Julie. We miss you guys, and thank you for letting us throw our opinion in. Hopefully this enlightens some people. But after 3.5 years, we wouldn't trade this for anything. We really wouldn't. We wake up every morning thanking God
For bringing us together here.
here. So it is a lovely place to retire. Thanks.